And welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be teaching you how to do one of my favorite, if not my favorite glitch in this game, and also one of the most useful glitches. First off, you are going to want to head to the mounted archery camp. You may need to teleport to this highland stable over here. While you're there, grab your horse. And this glitch is the moon jump glitch, or infinite jumps glitch, as it is sometimes called. And yes, once you and your horse are here at the mounted archery camp, you are going to want to speak to that guy sitting down there. Wrong guy. That guy. He is going to ask you for 20 rupees, but you have to pay 20 rupees. You don't have to buy or sell a bow or anything like that. Yes, he's going to ask you if you want to drill. Say yes, pay him 20 rupees, but we do not need a bow and arrow for this. We do not want anything to do with a bow and arrow. In fact, we are not even going to drill. So yes, once it starts, you're going to want to just turn completely around and go this way. And you see those horses over there? They are going to be very useful. You want to go to the top of this hill mound here and just wait till the timer is at about 15 or 20 seconds. Hope that the horses don't move too much. Of course, they are going to move when I do it, but you want to be on the horse's back with it trying to buck you off when the timer runs out. It may take a few tries, that's okay. This is why you bring tens of thousands of rupees with you. At about 12 seconds, you want to jump off. And try to make it so that they can't see you. And just do nothing. You may want to eat some stamina increasing food so that you don't get knocked off. And now, the most amazing part ever. Yes, our horse can fly. See you later, Zelda. Yes, I named my horse Zelda. Now you don't want to, this is a glitch on its own that could be very interesting. You don't want to let it get too far because that could cause issues. I hope I didn't wait too long. And now, we're in the sky, on a horse. Not really on the horse. You can do a lot of crazy stuff here, nothing will really work. Yep, not much works. It doesn't actually think that we are where our body is. The camera doesn't really follow us, it's really weird. But what you want to do is teleport away anywhere. I always feel bad for the horse during this part. What happens to the horse after I teleport away? Does it just fly forever, or does it fall to its death? We may never know. Okay, and now some things that could be a problem that you are going to have to watch out for. After you teleport or any form of loading screen whatsoever, you do not want to jump first thing. This is what happens if you do. You get frozen midair. You can't do anything. If you have a two-handed weapon, you can do this, but now you're stuck in this position. And it won't let you change your weapon once you've done that, so you're sort of just stuck. You can't use runes, or you can't try to bomb yourself out. I wonder what would happen if a bokoblin found you like this and tried to attack you. But if that happens, you just need to teleport away anywhere. And I have already covered this glitch in my Breath of the Wild Master Mode playthrough. If you have not already, make sure to check that out, and make sure to like and subscribe so that you can, and click that bell icon so that you never miss an upload and can see all of my videos and all of the crazy glitches that I'm showing off. But now, I proudly present infinite jumps. You can do some really weird stuff with this, and it goes between all loading screens. And if you were to start a new game or switch to master mode, you still have it on. And I use that in my master mode playthrough. But there are a few more limitations that I'm going to talk about. If you ever climb for whatever reason, I mean, you have no reason to climb, but it happens on accident a lot. It didn't happen that time. Okay. It's inconsistent. Good to know. Huh. That is really weird. This area must be kind of odd. I do not know what's going on. Well, sometimes... Okay, let me just teleport somewhere else where it's easier to demonstrate. Okay, I am at Hatno Village right now. I don't think it matters where you go, but if you climb, for whatever reason, if you manage to climb something, you see, if you climb or do anything like that, you get stuck. Most tutorials tell you that you have to teleport away, but there is a much simpler way to fix this. You see, I am running and I'm traveling at this speed. But there is a much simpler way to fix this. Just always keep an unprocessed item on you, and just put it in your hands, move, and then you can put it away, and you are back at full speed. And, yep. I don't know what was up with that area. Maybe something's wrong with the slant. And another problem that I run into sometimes, swimming. Okay, I am swimming now, and if I come out of the water, my stamina doesn't come back. I don't know how to fix this, and I wonder if you can fix it the same way. Sorry, experimentation here. Okay, now I'm in slow mode too. Yes, I'm not sure how exactly you can fix this. I think you might have to save and quit out of the game to fix this. But you do not want to run out of all your stamina. You're walking and using up stamina for whatever reason, and bam, you run out of stamina. And even when you fix the slow walking, you are still out of stamina. What do you do? Well, I don't believe there's any way to fix this. I have done a lot of testing on this, and it seems inconsistent. So, sometimes it fixes when you teleport away, other times it doesn't. Let's see if it fixes this time. Ah, you see, it fixed it when I teleported away, and now I regain the stamina too. So, I suppose the only way to do it is to teleport away. But, I think there is another simpler way to do it that works better in almost every circumstance, unless you have a specific save that you're trying to keep. But if you save the game and then load that save file, I believe it fixes it. Here, let's see. Okay, that is weird. It teleported me back here when I loaded. But as you see, the stamina is fixed, but I don't think that is what you want to do. I think teleporting is a much better idea. And yes, the game both always and never thinks that you're on the ground. So when you save and load, it puts you in a weird random location. And next up, I do not know if I'm going to be able to replicate this for you, but sometimes when you die, you respawn in the ground. Your spawn point is set inside the ground. And then you respawn again, you're inside the ground. That will keep happening. The only way I believe there is to fix it is because if you completely exit out of the game, just close out the software, it will reset the infinite jumps glitch, and you will not die anymore. You will follow the world one more time after you come back in and lose one more heart, but after that you will respawn on solid ground like you should. But I believe that is about the last thing there is on this. But yes, there are a few limitations. Firstly, you can't do backflips properly or any... That actually sort of reminds me of Bombchu hovering from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. You could just backflip with Bombchus and hover. It was a really cool glitch. But I believe that's all there is to it. And if you ever get stuck in infinite death, just exit the game. And another thing you can do, I believe I mentioned this earlier, but now I am going to demonstrate. You can exit the game and start a new game or go to master mode, and this will still be active. This is my master mode playthrough world that I am currently using. And yes, this is not an episode of that, but yes. What is that? Oh, I've got frozen for a second. Oh, and a really cool thing, when you respawn, you almost always appear in this location, right where... Wait, no, not in this location. You respawn somewhere near the mounted archery camp every time you come back into the game, which actually could be useful. It could be a hindrance, but as you see, my infinite jumps glitch is still active. And when you're playing in master mode, or it could have to do with the armor, I'm not completely positive. In my master mode playthrough, I mentioned that it's because of the armor, but I'm not positive. It's really stuttery and feels really weird when you're doing it in normal mode, but in master mode it's a lot smoother when you jump. But yes, that's about all there is to it, and I'm going to exit before I get killed by these electric keys. And I believe that is all there is to it. Goodbye. Wait, no, there's one more thing. I'm going to try to show you what happens when you die. Kill me. yes. Let's see what happens when you die after you've completed the plateau. I know before you've completed the plateau, you will get stuck in the infinite death mode. I don't know if that happens after the plateau. Ah, yes, after you've completed the plateau, you do not get stuck in the infinite death mode. Good to know, good to know. Well, as always, this has been The Brain. Goodbye.